was a dark and stormy night, the kind that makes you want to curl up with a good book and forget the outside world. So that's exactly what Sarah did. She settled into her favorite armchair with a novel and a cup of tea, hoping to while away the hours until the storm passed. But as she turned the pages, she became aware of a strange sensation. It was as if something was watching her, something lurking just beyond the edge of her vision. She tried to brush it off as her imagination, but the feeling only grew stronger. Suddenly a bolt of lightning lit up the room, and Sarah saw something that made her blood run cold. There, in the corner of the room, stood a figure. It was tall and shadowy, with glowing red eyes that seemed to bore into her very soul. She tried to scream, but no sound escaped her lips. She tried to run, but her legs wouldn't obey her. All she could do was stare in horror as the figure moved closer, its steps slow and deliberate. As it approached, Sarah could feel its icy breath on her face. She closed her eyes and prayed for it to be over. But when she opened them again, she was still there, still trapped in her own living room with the thing that haunted her. Suddenly, the figure spoke. Its voice was low and gravely, and it seemed to come from everywhere and nowhere at once.
"You shouldn't have come here,"
it said.
"This is my home."
Sarah tried to respond, but she was still paralyzed with fear. The figure seemed to sense her terror, and it let out a low, menacing chuckle. But then, something strange happened. The figure's form began to waver, as if it was losing its grip on the physical world. Its eyes dimmed, and its voice grew fainter. And then, just like that, it was gone. Sarah was left alone in the silence, the storm outside still raging. For a long time she sat there, too scared to move, but eventually she gathered the courage to get up and check the corner where the figure had stood. There was nothing there, no sign that anything had ever been there at all. But Sarah knew better. She knew that she had encountered something otherworldly, something that defied explanation. And even though she never saw it again, she could still feel its presence, lurking just beyond the edge of her vision, waiting for its next chance to strike.